My first topic is self-knowledge. Knowing things about yourself and what you're good at can lead you to a very good future. Here are my strengths. I know what I want to be when I'm older. This is a strength because I don't have to worry about finding something I enjoy and want to be in the future. I am really interested in science. I think it is so fascinating and it's definitely my favorite subject. My skills in science contribute to my goal because when I am older, I want to be a prosthodontist, which takes a lot of knowledge in science. Next year, to help me achieve my goal, I want to take biology, chemistry, physics, grade 11 university functions, core French, business, and English. I am looking to get a part-time job in a dentist office so that I can get experience and recommendations by the dentist there. My marks in science have always been very good. Career cruising helped me find the courses I need to take in order to become a prosthodontist, many science courses and math courses. This will help me because this will bring me on the right track to the future I want to have. Here is my weakness. I know that if I want to become a prosthodontist, I need to do well in math, but lately my math marks haven't been good in this particular subject. Math is something I need to take for the rest of high school because it is a very important course. In order to do well in this course, I need to find a new way to understand what I am learning so that my grades will improve. Career cruising helped me realize that almost all jobs and careers need math. My next topic is self-management. Self-management is very important since this is the way I deal with my stress and challenges. Here are my strengths. Usually, some of the things that let me deal with my stress is taking a break or a little nap. If I were stressing out about a project, I would relax and find a way to calm down. As I am getting older, I started to realize how much harder school gets by the years. A strategy I have found that helps me when it comes to school is doing all my homework in advance and not leaving it for the last minute because then I am not as stressed out. Another thing that really helps me deal with my challenges is going to the gym and hanging out with friends. Change is something that I can cope with easily since I am used to it. I have moved 4 times and have been to 5 different schools where I would have to find a way to fit in comfortably. Moving place to place does not make me anxious because I know it's probably for the better. Since I don't have a part-time job, it is very easy for me to cope with schoolwork and house responsibilities. A strategy that I use to help me is having a small hourly agenda that allows me to stay on task and make time for everything. Here is my weakness. I do not always work well with a changing environment because I might have a dentist appointment on a school day, which makes me miss an important class. Sometimes I find it hard to catch up on schoolwork I have missed. Too much change does affect my achievement at school and at home because then I would feel as if I don't have time for anything. I like to find a way to balance out everything equally so that I would have enough time to spend with my family, get good grades, and hang out with friends. The next topic is teamwork. Teamwork is very important because this allows me to get to know someone better and also see how good we work together in a group. Here are my strengths. In the beginning of every project, I like to split all the work into even parts so that no one feels like they are doing more work than the others because usually that is the #1 problem when working in a group. When a conflict arises, when I am working with others, I try to find a way to fix it. In my opinion, avoiding the problem will just make it worse because then this will later on have an effect on the group and possibly their grades as well. I don't blame anyone else because that would just cause more conflicts in the group. I think the most appropriate thing to do is to find a simple way to solve the problem, or if it becomes really bad, then tell a teacher. Something that is important to me is to do well on my business presentations for Dragon's Den. This requires a great amount of teamwork. I always follow through, but sometimes my partners don't. Here is my weakness. Sometimes when there are a lot of people in a group, it is hard for everyone to stay on task and complete their work because it makes it harder to focus. I feel like the smaller the group, the easier it is to divide the work into even parts and there are usually less problems. The last topic is organization and time management skills. The way I stay organized and use my time makes my life so much easier because this is an easy skill that keeps me on task. Here are my strengths. I use an agenda where I keep everything I have to do for the day, such as homework and after-school activities. This helps me to use my time efficiently and make every minute worth something. I like to put school first, so I would never do schoolwork for 10 minutes a day and play video games for 2 hours because then you're just wasting your valuable time on something that will be useless for your future. Something that could be done differently is firstly, doing all your homework, and if you have any time left, you can play video games. I usually prioritize what needs to be done first, such as school homework. This allows me to have time to finish whatever task that needs to be done. Sometimes when I feel very lazy, I procrastinate but still end up finishing the task for the day. I use my agenda as a tool because it helps me stay organized and save time. Here is my weakness. Since I live in Richmond Hill and have to take a bus home every day from school, this gives me less time to do things. I have to squeeze all my work into a small amount of time and make sure it is completed before I go to bed. Thanks for watching!